Welcome back to some more Rimworld. We're with our colonists, our tribe, the Treaty of Braga. Last episode, we had some great stuff happen. Although, so they're discussing things and talking about people's interests sometimes causes them to get a little bit of EXP, so that's why Raquel got a little bit of crafting there, talking with somebody who does crafting. He learned a little bit about it. It works for very low levels. It gets you to maybe like a couple points of it eventually, which can be helpful. So Red and Tosca are back to work after their wedding last episode. Lips, our newest colonist, the Blue rescued from a crazy person with a shotgun. Basically, it was Hobo with a shotgun, but whatever. Blue rescued them. It was good. We've got a new person. Lips is actually awesome. And I don't have to worry about them having tattered clothing because they don't like to wear anything. They prefer to be naked. And it gives them a huge mood boost, which is great. It's not so fun when they need to put on armor in combat, which we probably won't have them in much combat. Mad Wildebeest Bull. Mad Wildebeest Bull. People go inside now. It's time to confine you to quarters here. The home area. You will only go outside in an absolute emergency to maintain the solar generator, which I am going to actually delete that section of home area if I need to. If I need to. If I gots to. Okay. Wildebeest here is at 36% res. Okay, so he's getting tired. Eventually he'll get tired. He'll stop being crazy about us. Not crazy about us in that sense, but crazy and all about killing us, I guess you'd say. Drought's still going. Drought's still here. 7.5 days it's happened now. Very difficult situation if we weren't already very well prepared for it. That is good. Wildebeest down to 25% rest. As soon as he falls asleep, it's safe to go out again. There's that spider lady slowly skeletonizing. I didn't know spiders had skeletons. They usually have those on the outside. You'd think they would desiccate instead of decay. And Mr. Wildebeest Bull is asleep and no longer wants to eat our faces. So let's let everybody back outside. Good. And Red will get to work as soon as he gets him some sleep. It is night time still for people. People getting up now, yes. How are you doing on sleep? Red, for example. Oh, he's not that tired. It's just time to sleep, so people are trying to get back to sleep even though they woke up. That's good. Keeping it on a strict schedule is good for order. Keeps your colony nice and orderly and functional. If you couldn't guess from this layout, I'm going to have a door down here eventually and one up here that are going to lead to other areas. And we're going to be building one of those today, probably, in this episode. As soon as Kaban finishes work right here. And he's done. Great. Okay. So now we're good. We've just got the planters to plant in, and Red is working on that hard, and that's great. Okay. So we can probably stop with this heal root now and stop replanting it. So we're going to no longer allow sowing there. And we're going to no longer allow sowing in the... Well, this rice is nice and close. We'll still allow that. I can live with that. That's fine. Okay, so it's time to make a new area. And we're going to start to the north, I think. So let's go ahead and build this. Boom, right there. Great. Lips is on it. Good job, Lips. We are pretty low on wood, though, so I need to do another mass wood harvest. Let's go ahead and dole out the orders to chop down any trees that we can find. This is a bit of a sticky situation for us because trees aren't growing because of the whole drought issue, you know. That is a problem, but there are some, so we got a few over there on that side of the map. That'll be good work for Red and Blue. Blue mostly will take care of that for us. Everybody's got something that they're doing, and that's good. I appreciate that. So once this heal root comes in, we won't sow anymore here, and I'll delete that little area because it's not very big anyway, and we have heal root growing here. Inspired creativity, Tosca. Oh, lovely. Tosca's going to make a item at 2 quality levels higher. This will allow her to create up to legendary, which normally can't be made. And let's see what art was made by Harry here. A marble sculpture. It's called a dice. On this work is an illustration of Vassallo Raquet researching passive cooler alone at his bench. Raquet is staring at his discovery with a sense of wonder. This image somehow expresses both thought and brotherhood. This image is bordered by 10 outlaws. This portrayal tells the story of Raquet finishing research on passive coolers on the 8th of April, May 5500. Cool. So, made a sculpture about Raquet discovering passive coolers, which we certainly ended up needing for a while. Let's go ahead and install that over here. We're very proud of you, Harry. Thank you for your contribution. And we're going to get the task of crafting thing reinstalled out here, too, because that's a great one. The bedrooms are fine for now. Now that they have wood, they're just at, like, dull, I think? Yeah, mediocre, which is fine. There's no penalty to that, and everybody's very happy in general with life, so I don't need to give them anything fancy right now. I'd rather just make a pretty area to raise my wealth and get some better traders, hopefully, and some slightly bigger raids would be nice, too. I'd like that. Tasca has made a masterwork. Wow. Okay, let's see your masterwork sculpture. It's called Shape Number XIIXD. I don't know my Roman numerals past a few there. This piece bears an illustration of 9 rockets. All right, that's it. Just 9 rockets. Cool. Great. Well, that's going in your room, though, Tasca, because that is a masterwork made by you. That absolutely gets to go in your room. 100% happening. Okay, now then. What's our wood sitch looking like here? Looking a lot better. We got wood to fuel the stove for now. We don't have enough power generation to really handle a stove, and I don't want to build it until I'm ready to actually have a kitchen, which is our next goal, is kitchen and dining area. After that, we're going to build a medical area to the south, and then I think over here is going to be the large recreational area and trade depot. That will be great. And then we'll basically have everything we need in general. We will need a workshop area. We might do that instead of recreation here. What is more important? I think having a dining area is probably the most important right now. Getting a kitchen and getting refrigeration set up for our food, probably the most important thing we can do. So let's work on that next. Okay. Now, I want to build with granite, certainly. And we want to also build a little bit right here. Well, there's no need for it. It's just kind of a waste of granite, isn't it? So let's not do that. Let's just go ahead and build up the walls here. So we want... This will be our kitchen over here, and our food store, our kitchen and pantry, basically. I think that's plenty big enough. So we'll go up there. That should be good for kitchen and pantry. Or should we do pantry on that side? That's a good question. You know what? I will do it that way. Yeah, I got an idea. I got kind of a layout here that I'm thinking on. It's looking kind of nice. The pantry will be right here. And then the dining area, I want to be nice and burly looking, so let's go ahead and furniture. Let's see how we want to lay that out. We would do 2x2 tables with room. These 2 spaces to either side of them. Yes, so that needs one more because of... Yes, okay. So we're going to build that one higher. Okay. And we're not going to build these yet because they need wood. So let's not allow them. We also want dining chairs of the wood persuasion. This provides fine dining for, what, 16 people? That's pretty good. And let's not allow any of that right now because we don't have enough wood to be caring about that just at this moment. Let's take out this and build one higher. Space for 2, so there's a little room for decoration in there. That is good looking right there. Okay, that's going to be a good dining area. Quite like that. We'll build one higher. No, there's no real need to worry about where the door is positioned. Okay, so We want to build a kitchen and might have our stockpile moved up here for the moment just in general, and then the actual food stockpile right here. So let's go ahead and determine how we want that to look. We need a door to go there. We don't need a door here. People are going to get their food from a refrigeration unit that's going to be right there, so they can just walk in here, grab it, and sit down. It's going to be set in the wall, so we actually don't need that wall either, therefore. Okay, I kind of like that. Let's go ahead and build a little bit of a wall here to differentiate our stockpile room. That will free up these rooms, hopefully, in the nearest future. Oh, that's the sculpture, yeah. Okay, so that's all good to go. We need our doors. Build, 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 and build. Good. And that's looking pretty nice. We're going to end up with, like, fine meals, simple meals, lavish meals in these little, like, sockets for them so that people will always have a variety of good meals. Once we can do that, of course. We get plenty of kibble? Yes, kibble's looking good. Okay. And that will free up these rooms. We'll probably put the battery in the pantry right there, since there won't be a lot of demand for food out of the pantry itself. People won't be coming, going, worrying about it. And that will free up that room, so then we'll have 3 more rooms for people to sleep in. Which means we can grow the colony more if need be. Right now we can put somebody in here, basically, but these are kind of full. So that's our layout for our kitchen and pantry and dining room complex. We're going to need marble. Lots of marble for floors, because marble is what we make our floors out of, because it looks real nice. Let's go ahead and work on floors here. Fine marble tiles. That's going to take a shitload, though. Damn. That's 20 per, but it's very pretty. That's a lot of marble. That's an entire marble like block to do. I don't know if I can afford that right now. Let's go for maybe the checkered slabs marble. What are these anyway? What are they? Checkered slabs marble. Okay, just checkered slabs marble. No fanciness. Okay, checkered slabs marble. There they are. Yeah, checkered slabs marble. And those take a whopping 3. That's much better. Okay, so we're building those here. Okay, that's good. And then stone slabs marble for now over here. Not there. There you go. That's looking pretty good. Okay, now that's our giant build plan. We're going to expand the home area to that once we get the walls set up so it's safer. And then we're going to start moving some stuff. And we're gonna be pretty cool dudes. It's going to be nice. I'm going to need a lot more wood, aren't I? Yes, I am. I sure as hell am. Okay, let's look into that. Let's see what we can do with wood. It's going to be food store, and the butcher table is going to be in here because the butcher table is unsanitary and we don't want it in our kitchen. We chopped up that wildebeest, didn't we? Oh, no, we didn't, because we didn't kill him. That's right. He just went crazy, but he got better. He recovered from crazy. That's good. Okay, so we're fine there. More marble, huh? Pretty much all the marble that I can haul, let's just haul. Because it's going to take a mountain of it to do that. The granite's looking good. I think we got enough granite right now. Here we go. People are starting to work already. Laying out that nice marble tile floor. That's going to be nice in the dining room. We want that to be pretty because that's where we have guests usually when we have guests. Okay, this is looking nice. I'm liking where this is headed. I got ideas about how this looks, and I think it's going to be good. And we will have enough power generation to put up lights. That shouldn't be an issue. Although we are... Oh, another inspired creativity on Tasca. Hell yes, make me another masterwork, Tasca. Oh, baby. That's good news. Legendary work. Oh, that's the best you can have. This sculpture bears an artwork of a guard bot looking rough, eating a lintel. Almost every shape of the image seems to be rectangular. A miller floats beneath the main subject. News of this valuable artifact will spread across the world. That's worth a fortune, by the way. This wonderful sculpture called number E350C. You're one of those weird artists that names your stuff weird. Yeah, that's value is 600 just outright. That's a lot of money right there. That's a good slave's worth of money. Sometimes. That's base value. It can go up. Let's go ahead and install that in the dining hall where people are going to look at it, because, man, that's pretty sick radical. Wow, great job, Tosca. I'm super impressed by that. Let's for now suspend this, though, because we need our marble for more important things, and we need Tosca to be working on making marble blocks, just non-stop. You need so much of it, Tosca. Thank you. I appreciate that, Tosca. I know you're doing good. You got your inspired creativity knocked out 2 times in a row, though. It goes away once you make the thing, so. Or after, like, 10 days or so, usually. It's looking good. Still don't see any need to install heaters. It's 77 outside, and it's like 10 o'clock at night. No, it's like 9 o'clock at night. Yeah, it's fine. We're in December, which is like their combination December, January. There's like Jugust, December, April, May, and September, I think, are the months in this. They're called quadrums or something like that. Yeah, quadrums. If 4 of them make up a year. Here on the rim, shit's a little strange. Okay, so those are growing in nicely. That's good. We got some sculptures installed. I would put that in Tosca's room, but I need to put that where people can see it, because that's glorious. That's just phenomenal. Raid the Blue Cove settlement. They're attacking immediately, approaching from multiple angles. They appear to be unusually clever in their tactics. They'll avoid your turrets, fields of fire, and notice some of your traps. Okay, so we've got 2 people over there, and 2 people over there. This is going to be a nasty one. Oh, I don't have a lot of defenses, but what I'm going to do is set this up all sneaky-like. You'll see. I think you're going to like this plan. Okay, let's see what we're up against here, first of all. These are the people that had kidnapped Lips. So you have a hunting rifle of poor quality. Your name is Priest. You are an atrocious shot. I'm glad you're not wielding a melee weapon. That's good. Flint is attacking one of our coolers with a double-barrel shotgun of normal quality. Reasonably decent with it since it's a shotgun. His shooting's not great, but he's a decent shot with a shotgun. If we take out about half of them, they should bail out. Simeon, you have a Derringer. That's not very threatening. I can live through that. Your shooting's atrocious. Your shooting's not great, and you also have a No, you have a volcanic pistol. Now, that actually hurts. That fires 2 very high-powered shots with every trigger pull. We don't love that. I think my murder hellbeasts are probably going to be able to deal with this. First of all, let's draft everyone. Okay, so we're going to hold this door open. I want Raquel to go there right now. Kaban, I want you to move back to here. Lips to over here. Harry to here. Let's get people a moving and a grooving. Tosca back here. Blue back here. And where is there not one? Anyway, Raquel go over here and Red go over here, and then we're going to release the Raptor shrimp as soon as they come through that door. So we've all got cover because we're in doorways, and that is good. We got, what, 7 people? Yeah, cool. Okay, so Lips can... Well, no, Lips is fine. Lips has a shotgun, so Lips can deal with Lips. I'm not too worried about her. She's not wearing any armor because she doesn't want to wear anything because she's a nudie person. But, y'all are coming in. Okay, so he's attacking a wall. He's attacking a cooler. I hate that. You know what? Release the hounds. Red, go out there and fuck his day up. He'll come in through the cooler area, I believe. Nope, he's coming in through here. Okay, so here we go. Boom. Shotgun in the back. Okay, they're doing some mild damage to some junk. I don't care if they break a granite wall or a cooler. Lips just shot Skvelt in the back, and ooh, yeah, got him in the leg. Nearly blew his leg off, in fact. He's in bad shape. He has kidney disease. Interesting. Do any of you have problems that I need to know about? You have kidney disease as well. Lots of you guys just inexplicably have kidney disease. I'm not sure what that's about with you guys. Where's the other guy? Oh, Hood, right there. He has no problems. Okay, so you're armed with a double-barreled shotgun. You're setting fire to shit, man. You're dead. Yeah, Lips put you down fast. Okay, so here we go. Yep. Raptor Shrimp ate him. Red, it's time to go a-hunting, buddy. Why don't you go get this man. Bring the Raptor Shrimps along. It should be a good time. They see you. They're coming. Have fun. Bye, asshole. Oh, they're making angry clicky sounds. Yeah, I don't care. You butted him with your shotgun. Great. Or your rifle. Yep, they're dead. Okay, let's go deal with Mr. Hood here. He has a volcanic pistol, so I'm a little afraid of him. I need to get inside before he can fire it. Yes! Oh, Red took a bullet. Just in the hand, though. He's okay. Go, Red, go. Get back in cover. The murder beasts will deal with it. They're setting fire to my crops, but that's fine. My crops aren't in any real state of growth yet, so... Blam, blam, blam. Good night. You're done. Okay, everybody can undraft. We handled that pretty well. Let's go ahead and undraft everybody. Build a new cooler right here, please. I should build those granite walls after all. That would protect them from raiders coming in. That would be pretty handy. Okay, so we handled that really well. These jackasses are all dead. Let's haul that poor hunting rifle and the other goodies here. You left me a double-barrel shotgun. I'll take that. We want that urgently, please. You left me with what? They removed your head. Yeah, his head was bitten off by one of my murder shrimp. That's pretty awesome. Gotta say, I like that. This fire is not technically in a home area, so they won't fight that, so I need to order them to do so by making this the home area temporarily. There you go. That should be priority number 1 for people, even beyond treating Red's gunshot to his hand. He'll be fine. Let's see. Who else died and left me a present? You did. They're getting your rifle. The other 2 people died inside here. Yeah, haul that and haul that. In fact, let's just have people equip stuff. Kaban, you can have that rifle right now. Equip that hunting rifle, please. Raquet, take the shotgun, I believe, would probably be good. Where's that shotgun? Right there. Equip that. Tasca, take the volcanic pistol. That's the Derringer. And the Derringer can lick me. It's not very good. It only has 10 damage and poor range. I'm not impressed with the Derringer. I don't care about it. So let's speed it up while you put that fire out. Thank you. Okay, now let's get a place to stow those corpses, shall we? I think I have such a place, don't I? Somewhere? Let me see here. I want to get a dumping stockpile. No, I don't think I actually do. Let's put it over here then, where people aren't going to look at it. And tell them to put human-like corpses in there, please. No chunks, just corpses of human-likes, not animals or mechanoids. There you go. Okay, so that should get rid of these idiots. So let's find all of you. We don't want to stare at them all the time as they lay around. Yeah, one of my murder shrimps straight up bit a dude's head clean off, like it was that scene in Pitch Black with the merc. Yeah, that was damn. Murder shrimp don't fuck around, man. They've also, by the way, completely regenerated, so they're fine. Yeah, they don't give a shit. As far as he was concerned, he got fed a little bit extra. I mean, that was, this is why, if you're wondering why I don't have a bunch of sandbags or elaborate traps, I have 2 murder shrimp. I can deal with most things. They're not worried about this bullshit. They got this under control. Let's build that wall. Yeah, shit's fine. We're not worrying about it. We've stowed all the corpses. Yeah, who was it? Semyon got his head eaten. That was pretty rad. What happened to you? Yeah, old Lips gave you the shotgun. You got the hot bullets shotgun to die. The Raptor Shrimp absolutely shredded Priest, and Hood got gunned down in the hallway before the Raptor Shrimp could catch him. God damn. But yeah, that's why I'm never particularly frightened about my situation with old Raider attacks right now. The Shrimp got this. The Shrimp got this no problem. No problem. It's all good, people. Don't you worry. Don't you fear. Okay. Animal needs treatment. What happened to you? Oh, you're just off murdering the hell out of shit. Yeah, okay. They do that, man. They just decide that they got a bug up their butt and they're gonna eat fresh meat instead of kibble. Chunks of spacecraft land nearby. Deconstruct and yield resources. Wonderful news. Hey, that's great. Let's set those for deconstruct. We'll get some steel and components out of that. Thankfully, they didn't land on anybody important. Yeah, so you got slightly hurt. Oh, look, you've regenerated it. This is the most fortunate thing that has ever happened to any colony I have ever played in the countless hours I have played Rimworld, is just 2 Raptor Shrimp decided that they liked me. They liked the cut of my jib, and they weren't going to murder me. They would wipe out my colony, by the way. That is the other downside to them. If something ever happens and they just decide that they're not tame anymore, or they go berserk from, like, a psychic pulse or something happening, I'm gonna have a bad time. First they're gonna eat lips, and then they're gonna eat everybody else. And there ain't gonna be no fight. It's not gonna be a combat with the Raptor Shrimp. Their regeneration is terrifying. I need, like, charge lances and full auto shotguns or, like, Gatling guns and shit to be killing that kind of shit. They're still not the scariest thing that can show up, but, you know, we're all right for now. That's gonna get used to make kibble, pretty sure. Because I really have just the most vested interest imaginable in them having lots of kibble on hand. Lots of kibble. Good lord, they're so terrifying. You get herbal medicine, but you don't get, like, industrial tech medicine. I'm sorry, buddy. You don't need it. All we have is herbal medicine at the moment. Herbal medicine does rot, but it takes a long, long time. We'll have this herbal medicine stocked for years and years. These nano kits, of course, don't, because there's nothing in them to expire. We've gone through our canned goods that we looted. So yeah, you guys can just rust in peace. They don't have anything I want. I don't want their dead man clothing. Now then, we got this done. We're working pretty hard in here. It's getting built. Kaban will come by when Kaban's less busy. He's having lunch. Can't fault him for that, can you? Okay, it's time we made this home area, too. Did we clear the home area out here? No, we need to get rid of that. Fuck that. Make home area here. There you go. Okay, great. And now that's home. All those. Why are those not designated? No storage space. That's fine. Storage space will free up as Tosca plows through marble for us. Tosca's a hard-working lady. She wasn't useful at the very start of our colony, but she is real important these days. She gets it done. God bless Tosca. We need to fix that solar generator, too, when we can. There's a few things that need fixing. The granite wall needs to be fixed. In fact, why don't I put Lips on that? Lips, I'm going to just order you specifically to fix the granite wall and the solar generator, please. Just fix those. Just, you know, it's fine. Are you set to not leave the house or something? Is that why that hasn't happened yet? No. It's just you're busy. There's a lot going on. There's a major construction project happening. I don't expect them to get everything done in 5 seconds. You could really more efficiently set up all this, you know, people. I'm just saying. Oh, speaking of efficiently setting shit up, let's go ahead and do that right now, actually. Let's see here. Stockpile zone. Expand dong here. There you go. We want to allow no rotten stuff, obviously, and we want to allow all foods. Let's clear everything. We want to allow no rotten stuff, and we want to allow all foods. There you go. Any raw resources we want to do. We'll put the plant stuff in there. Nothing else, though. Yeah, that's good. And then we make another stockpile zone right here. And in here, we don't allow any foods. And we don't allow plant materials. And now that's good. We've now designated some stockpile zones more clearly. They're differentiated now, if you will. Chunks don't go in there still, so that's fine. Now we can clear everything out of here except for chunk. Only chunk permitted. Only chunk. Whom Sloth loves. There we go. And we can just delete this one outright to free up a room. Let's go ahead and reinstall that over here. That's not going to work because I haven't wired the damn place yet, you dummy. Okay. Big dumb me right now doing big dumb things. Got to wire this place, right? Yeah, that would help, wouldn't it? Okay. Wiring. Yes. Lovely. Good decision to make to wire things. We'll wire the exterior here in case we want to put lighting in the exterior. There we go. Okay, let's get that wiring placed in. We're going to need another one of these bad boys pretty soon, too, to cover the extra power draw of having a refrigeration unit up there to refrigerate our food. I'm not worried about refrigerating stuff like rice because it lasts like a long-ass time. It lasts like a whole quadrum, which is 30 days, so. We still haven't even seen our first year yet. We're 48 days in the game. The very first rice we harvested at the beginning of the game would have spoiled by now a little while ago, but that's it. So we're good. I just need a place to store meals, because those spoil in like 2 or 3 days every time. Kaban's doing a little stuff out here. He's setting up now. We're at low food. Why are we at low food? Oh, because you're transferring stuff over to another area. Now we're not at low food anymore. Right, cool, good. I'm a silly Billy sometimes. Okay. Wiring is coming in nicely. We can transfer the battery over now. Reinstall that over here and get that charging. Yeah, there you go. We only need that one battery. That frees up another room. Now we have a set of 2 rooms where people could sleep, conceivably. Let's haul these. There you go. Yeah, get those moved out. Now we got room for more chunky goodness. All those. The drought ended at some point, thankfully. I forgot to check for that, but it is over, thank goodness. So stuff is growing in real nice right now. That heel root's about ready to harvest. That'll be real good for us. We'll like that. Oh, it's one of you assholes, huh? Desert Ave's been dead for a while, but he's still good to go. What killed you? A cheetah. Amazing. I'm impressed, cheetah. And not a mark on you. Wow. You must have got an incredibly lucky hit. You did, yeah. You hit it like 3 times before it got an attack off and killed it. That's impressive. Okay. Speaking of stuff on the map that can be eaten, kibble never spoils, so that's why we're doing this. Yeah, the hare and the cheetah. The cheetah should go because the cheetah is mildly dangerous. Red will deal with it. If Red runs into any trouble, then the raptor shrimp will, of course, myrtleize the hell out of it. Nope, we got it. No problem. There's also a hare on the map somewhere. We'll get that hare. Rabbit. Okay, so we need to install lighting next. The wiring is all installed. That's great. Let's go ahead and install the lighting. We want that to be right here. Yes, one there. We'll put one there, and we'll put one over here. Let's get some in here and here, and in here and here. There we go. Whole place gets lit up real good. And it is now nighttime, so power drain begins, but that's okay, we've got plenty. Let's get one in here, too. Where are you? There you are. Yep, right there. Did that work? No, it didn't. Why didn't that work? Okay, build copy. Oh, no, it did. He's working on it. There we go. Just had to go get the crap for it. Okay, great. Why aren't those where they should be hauled in? They're in our way. Okay, so we're going to need some air conditioning for this area. But right now, it's okay. It actually is 58 outside late at night at this point in mid-December. So that's where winter would be if it weren't basically permanent summer on this map. Cool. Okay, so that's good. Why has no one hauled this? Haul the damn cheetah. I want to eat a cheetah. No storage space. Oh, that's right. Silly me. This needs to hold corpses. Animal corpses, right. Non-rotten animal corpses. There we go. Now you can haul the damn thing. Thank you. Our dude's doing... Oh, yeah, they're all turning into skeletons over there. That's nice. You know, Morego have deteriorated slightly because they always hate people, and they will eventually get to negative 80 no matter what you do. Although you can raise them up above that so they don't attack you. And it will deteriorate slowly again. So that's fine. We don't care about those people. Harry, I'd like you to butcher that. Cheetah. Apparently one of my raptor shrimp took a chunk out of him. They just decided to eat a chunk of him while they were out there. That's nice of them. There's also a rabbit right there. Fresh. Harry, my dude. Where are you at? Oh, you're cooking up kibble. Right. Okay, good. You're working on stuff. That's fine. You do that. I'm cool with that. Build a copy of this. We need a second one in our grid because we're going to start draining some power significantly now. I feel like. Let's go ahead and temperature. Wall single refrigerator right there. We may not have enough steel to be doing that. We did just expend a bunch. Exotic goods trader from the Green River settlement. Well, that's delightful. And yeah, I need more steel. Let's see if we can't find some steel around these here parts. That's steel. I'll take that. Yeah, that should do. Is there any more steel on our map? A little bit here I'd like to get my hands on. We're going to be going through a lot of steel nowadays. So let's see here. You guys. Oh my god. You guys might have some cool shit. I have some money on me. I got 860. I don't have no money. And yeah, we need to set the rules of this cooler here. We don't allow rotten. We only allow, in fact, let's clear off. We only allow simple meals to be taken from here and put in here. Simple meal, right there. So now, those are refrigerated. They will never spoil. Our beef, rice, agave fruit. That sounds okay, actually. So now we can set it to make as many of those as we please and just expend huge amounts of food, just creating huge stockpiles that will immediately spoil as soon as there's a power surge. No. We will, however, raise our stocks on those significantly now, I think. Let's go ahead and adjust our rules here. Details. Unpause that bad boy right there, yeah. We want to set it to... We will now have a stockpile that starts being cooked at 20, and we will set our stockpile to 200. I think 100 is sufficient, actually, for a colony of this size. We'll have 100 meals in storage when possible, and if we get down to, we'll say 40, we'll start cooking again. That way we don't run too many risks of spoilage. Who's our best social person? 8.6, 2.5, no. Raquel, 11.7. Well, the naked lady's not going to do it, so, yeah, let's go trade. Raquel, take a break from your research, which is almost done, by the way. They would buy my raptor shrimp. It'll be a cold day in hell before I sell my raptor shrimp. They are the most valuable thing I own. They have Glitter World medicine. I will buy all of your Glitter World medicine. I will buy the Word of Trust Psi Trainer. A bionic tail, you can install that on a slither. Like Harry, for example. Will give him greater strength, stability, and durability than a natural tail. It's too expensive. It costs 1,204. It is actually totally superior in every way to his existing tail, though. That would be kind of cool. Gold flame retardant skin. That's a neat bionic part. It costs 3,275, so we ain't getting it, but that's okay. Tempted to buy those components up. I don't really have anything they'd want, except for my 2 raptor shrimp, which, again, you can kiss my ass if you think I'm selling those raptor shrimp. That's never happening. Those are with me until they die, or I do. How long do they live? Because they're 5 and 6 right now. I might need to worry about that if they only have like a 7-year lifespan or something. I think it's Android Assembly Kit. Ooh, we could make a T2 Android. Not for that price, we can't, though. Some advanced components. Those are too expensive. I think we're good with what we got. I'm just buying your Glitter World medicine, and I'm not even going to buy that Word of Trust Psi Trainer, actually. I'm just buy your Glitter World medicine, actually. I like that real well. So, Raquel, since you're here, why don't you maybe... Oh, no, Red's grabbing it right now. Okay, he's riding on in. How long do raptor shrimp live? That's an important thing for me to know. Their average lifespan... 15 years. No, we're good. We're good. They're like teenagers right now. Teenage mutant ninja murder beasts. They kind of are ninjas. Oh, yeah, see, he ate the meal. They will eat your meals, but they will eat kibble, too, if they can get their hands on it. And they will certainly eat raiders, which I'm cool with. I'm liking how this is going. We probably don't need this rice anymore, but I'm okay with it being there for the moment. That heal root's coming in very nicely, so is this. Okay, everything's going really well. It's probably time to think about building this area here, and to build our kitchen, too. Oh, you look different. I don't like that. I want you to look the same as that one. There you go. Let's go ahead and get... Yeah, let's go ahead and do a building of an electric stove. It's under production, wouldn't it be? Electric stove, yes. We'll build it right over this, so it will inherit its previous recipes, and then we'll just move it where we want it to be. Which will be in here. There's going to be more stuff in here. There's going to be a whole cooking area where I can make all kinds of great food. Like stews and bakes and all kinds of fun things. We'll have our little canning station in here and everything. That's why it's so big, by the way. I just wanted to have plenty of room. Why, Harry, do you persist in disappointing me? I want you to get your ass out of bed and butcher that cheetah before it spoils. Annual Expo. It's time for the 49th Annual Acrux X Exposition. Your faction has been invited. This year's host is pawned in the themes culture and art. There may be an opportunity for trade. This annual exposition is a highly respected, peaceful gathering. It has historically been used by almost all factions as an opportunity to exchange culture experiences and to show off. Well, we might send Tosca out with a couple of our sculptures. How much do these weigh? They weigh 3. Oh, that's not bad. Let's uninstall those and have Tosca bring those. We'll send Tosca on that, and she'll ride one of the murder beasts for safety. There you go. Thank you, Harry. Finally, you did the thing I needed you to do. Bye, Green River guys. You were pretty awesome. We need to do a surgery on Lips. We need to remove her eyeball scarring. So let's go ahead and have that happen. No, we don't want to harvest any parts of her. We want to remove the itchy right eye stab scar. Very good. Yes, operation requires Glitter World medicine or better. I know. That's fine. Surgery ignores that, I believe. But I'll set it anyway. Best quality medicine. There you go. Somebody will take care of that in a minute. Is Tasca awake yet? No. Oh, well, Tasca's awake, but she's occupied. Okay. Tasca's busy right now. There we go, Tasca. Okay. So, once those are uninstalled, I'm going to have Tasca take those to the expo, and we might get a bunch of money out of them, potentially, and raise relations with everyone. That would be really cool. So, is somebody going to do it? Lips can't do it because Lips is being sedated in preparation for surgery, I believe. Who is our best healer? That would be Harry, I believe, at 8.9. Yes, just barely beating out. Harry's busy, though. Harry's got a lot to do. Kaban's got a lot to do. Kaban's eating. While you're in the neighborhood, Kaban, could you uninstall these 2 sculptures for me so that I can get that taken care of? There we go. Put them in storage, please. I would love it if you would do that. Yep, they're grabbing them. Okay, good. Now then. We got a patient waiting for their operation. Okay, there's the expo. It'll last 20 more days. It's a cultural swap. We have a great artist who's good with social in Tasca. Yes, she has a 7.6. She's a decent social. It's not great, but it's not bad, per se. It's fairly average. Okay, let's have... Tasca head out. She's got a gun. She has a volcanic pistol. Pretty potent gun, actually, for the early game. And she will ride number 2 here. On out, and we'll be taking 2 sculptures with us. No, we don't want to take the corpses of people with us. Let's take the sculptures. Where are they? Why can't you take the sculptures with you? Are they not... Oh, they're probably not hauled to a stockpile yet, damn it. Now they are. They're in a stockpile now. Okay. They just hadn't quite made it there yet, I suspect. So they didn't register as being stored anywhere. Form a caravan. Let's send Tasca out. Tasca, please. Tasca. Okay. Number 2 here. Tasca rides. We take the 2 sculptures, yes, with us. The excellent one. Sorry if I sniffle. I've got a little bit of... It's very hot in here, so my nose is running. Shouldn't take but a day. Should be fine. Yeah, we got adequate food to go there and visit and come back. Okay, so Tasca's going to take our goodies over there. That would be nice. Yep, there's the shrimp eating a significant amount of kibble. 20 kibble a go. Ouch. Okay, and there's... Wait, you removed her right eye? Excuse me? Oh no, he removed the scar. It just said it removed Lips's right eye. I was like, that wasn't what I told you to do. No, she's fine. She's fine. We misunderstood the prompt there. That was worrying for a moment. Industrial medicine. Okay, so we still have 2 Glitter World medicine. We can fix Harry's pinky if it ever matters enough to me. It's not really stopping him. Another Mecha Hive ship landed on the map. Someday we might be blowing those up with, like, ICBMs or something, but not right now. Blue can research faster. That's completely pointless. Totally irrelevant for me. I could have sent Red with Tasca since they're lovers. It would make her happier, but Red has a lot of work to do all the time. He's the grow guy, and the grow guy is important. Lips is a little wonky right now. Lips needs a little time because of the sedation from the anesthetic for having her eye scar fixed. But she's better now, so that's good. The eye scar is gone. And we're on our way to the expo, which is right there. There's a river in our way, not a road, sadly. There are roads. There's a road right there. There's an old, like, dirt one. Party Frenzy, Raquel. Raquel wants to party the fuck down. Also, we're done with geothermal power. Good, that means these are going to get deconstructed soonish. Okay, what do we want to work on now? That's the question. Do we want to start work on guns? We might want to start work on guns. We want to start work on better armor? There's a lot to think about right now. Let's consider. What makes flak gear? What makes flak? Flak armor right there. That would take a few things. It would take smithing, machining, complex clothing, plate armor, flak armor. No, I think that's a little much. That's a little much right now. We could do sterile materials. That would be pretty sweet. Make sterile floors, I believe. No, that's something else. Where is the sterile floors? Hydroponics wouldn't be bad. Auto doors might be nice. Once we have some plasteel, we'd really get some use out of those. IEDs aren't bad. I think we want to go with packaged survival meals for people who are traveling out. That wouldn't be a bad choice. Drug production makes a bunch of money. Everything's very slow to research because we're tribals. Tribals have a big penalty to it, which makes them take a lot longer to research things. Because they have to come to understand fundamental shit that they should not be understanding at their tech level. You know, I wouldn't mind basic robotics either. What would that take? Microelectronics for 6,000. That's a no-go right now. I need better results than that. Flamethrower. No, let's go with casual wear. That's complex clothing. We don't need the casual wear. We need the complex clothing then. And then what would it take for the flak armor then? Machining. Smithing and machining would start up. Let's do complex clothing, then we'll do smithing, and then we'll think about maybe machining after that. Because machining does get us towards guns, too, which you've seen are quite helpful. Although we've stolen a significant amount of guns at this point that we don't really need to make any with urgency or anything. Harry's working hard, man. Okay, let's move that electric stove. Let's reinstall that in the kitchen so we don't have as far to go. And we'll put it right about hizzity here. There you go. And once Kavan can deal with that, he'll deal with that right away. We also need to build the nearest steam geyser spot we can find. Power. Geothermal generator. We need 8 components, which we have, and 340 steel, which, oh my god, we don't have. Is that the closest one? There's one down here. There's one up there. What are you over here? Oh, those are the wildebists. The wildebists. I don't need the wildebists right now. I wish there was one like right here I could control. The closest best one is probably honestly right here. So we're going to put it there. Okay, that's what we got. We'll run a power line sooner or later. Don't you worry. That's going to take a lot of doing. Oh my god, is that going to take a lot of doing? Okay, so we're going to deconstruct one of these now, because I think we're okay still. And that will free up some materials. We have 284 steel. That might be enough with deconstructing both of them. Let's see if there's any more steel that Kaban's working on. Oh, there is. Good. Mine all that out, please. We need it. You know, Murder Shrimp might be able to kill whatever's in the mysterious evil place here. Thinking about that. Murder Shrimp pretty damn tough. Seriously considering it. Okay, how's we doing here? She's resting. I don't have any bedrolls. I should make some bedrolls that people can take out to sleep more comfortably than just sleeping on the back of Murder Shrimp 2. Which can't be the most pleasant sleeping conditions. The thing makes a terrible clicking noise randomly. Yeah, well, they're getting up now. They'll be there pretty soon. That's good. No quests going on right now. Okay. Research began on complex clothing. That'll be good. We can finally get out of this tribal crap and wear much better clothes. They'll protect us from the environment much more. They'll also be decent for protection. Even like a cloth duster is some minor armor that can help you. Cloth is a terrible, terrible material in this. It doesn't do much for you, but we'll get there. Don't you worry. Maybe I'll research Devil Strand, because Devil Strand is a mushroom that you can extract fibers from that makes some really damn good armor in the form of clothing that's resistant to everything. Damn, it's a constant war for poor Harry here to keep food stocked up. Jesus. He's working on it, though. He's working hard. He is trying his damnedest. I'm going to have you hold these doors open so there's less work for you involved, Harry. You can get there faster now, I believe. Yes, good. Harry is a busy, busy dude. Ah. your caravan has arrived at the annual exposition. At this year's theme is culture and art. There are many experts on the topic here. Most of them are preparing, while others have already started showing off their skills. The expo is a hodgepodge of stalls, some modest and made of locally sourced materials, while others are high-tech prefabs from herb worlds. They form a circle around the main stage where there is a township beneath the main subject. Surely it'll be used for something more useful later. Not being better prepared or having brought anything, your caravan broke out in song and dance, with Tasca taking center stage. I did bring things. It wasn't well rehearsed, which shone through the performance. Not all participating factions were able to appreciate the improvised show, but it was an admirable effort nonetheless. Your reward for participating is of sprained ankle, sore muscles, and an embarrassing wardrobe malfunction. Oh well. The artwork your caravan brought along to the expo took second place at the judging competition, but it was a favorite with the audience. One pundit approached your caravan at the show and offered to buy a marble small sculpture for $448. The judges estimate the market value to be $149. Yes, I will sell you that. Well, that was worth it. So we did a little song and dance. We didn't bring any musical instruments, was the thing. So you need to bring music to that, too. Okay. So let's go on back home. We made big money, though, for some light injuries to Tasca, which will probably be better by the time we get back, if those weren't just flavor anyway, I'm not sure. So, about a day for Tasca to return. And is there anything good to hunt? Zebras, you say? We got our hands full just making meals for the people, let alone the shrimp right now. Jeez. Travelers from the Kamboa Confederation. Okay, passing by. They're not actually here for anything. They're just passing through this square, kind of like I pass through tiles when I'm moving on the world map. It's time to set up some choppy chop again. Let's see here. Orders choppy chop. Now that stuff's grown back, we should be actually pretty good to chop things. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. We chopping now. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, that's plenty. Warning, anima tree has been marked for cutting. Oh no, we don't want to do that. We don't want to deal with that. Where is that anima tree? Don't cut down the anima tree. You'll get a new one, but it screams when it dies because it's like psychic. And the psychic scream fucks your day up. It's not a pleasant experience, so don't do it. Okay, so we do have that done. Good. Now we need to run a power line. And then we will be in the juice. One of these puts out like 1,400. This thing's constantly doing 3,600. It's basically 2 solar generators, but it's on at night, which means you don't even need the damn battery anymore. It will supply all power needs, which is good because we'll free up the battery too. That we can deconstruct that for more components and steel as needed. And it's one less thing to maintain. Let's get this protected behind some walls while we're at it, please. Zone. This is home zone now. Along with 2 tiles around it, 3 tiles around it. Yes, there we go. Take these and bring them inside. Urgently, in fact. We want to run a power line. What are sort of graphics for this? Oh, I like that one. That's big and bulky and terrifying. That seems like that's a dangerous thing. So we're going to run a power line to this thing. Quicker to just select this and see power conduit. There we go. Vroom. Okay, power conduit, run. Now then, we need to put in some walls to protect it. Some nice granite walls, which we'll just grab here. Build copy. There you go. And a door. We will not ceiling this because this thing puts out blast furnace levels of heat and we don't want it in a contained room. That's the only problem with the steam geyser here. It puts out the hot. Oh, does it put out the hot? Okay. So we got that working. That's pretty good. Pretty good. We'll get some turrets set up to protect that later when we can do turrets. For now, we'll just dispatch Red and his murder beasts into that room when there's a problem. Ah, ran out of juice. That's fine. We can deconstruct you and you now. Neither of you are needed. Pristine ruins found nearby. So, Alamba, Prime Counselor of the Landura Covenant, sends a message. 7 days these ruins will last. So where are they? They're not that far away. I could send maybe Blue on a scouting expedition to go see if there's anything good there. What's the wealth? Medium. Rate of presence almost none. Do I want to send Lips maybe instead? Because she got a shotgun. And she's not wearing any clothes to slow her down. Now, I will actually make a little caravan right now. Let's go. That's the ruins. Yes, okay, good. We want to go there. Oh, it won't take long to get there either. We're sending Blue. Blue's generally our scouting lady. We'll also send Lips. And you can carry stuff with us, so we will send you. Well, that would leave us mostly defenseless, so we'll just send Blue, Lips, and Raquel's got a shotgun. And we don't need research right now, so we'll send Raquel as well. Okay, so 0.8 days. Won't be that long. Yeah, we can make that trip. Okay, so they're gathering stuff to go. We'll see that in the next episode, because unfortunately, we are out of time for this one. We're just out of time for today's episode. I can't do any more for you, I'm afraid. Thank you all, as always, for watching. It's so much fun to do Rimworld. I love the game, and I love having people invested in the story of our colony here. The Murder Shrimp and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye for now, everybody.